This show is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Black Minds, Anderson, J. Moore, and Sparks and crew bring you conspiracy theories and world news. Sparks and crew bring you conspiracy theories and world news. Sparks and crew bring you conspiracy theories and world news. Sparks and crew bring you conspiracy theories and world news. We black minds, 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 we black.
We black minds, black minds, black minds, black minds. How y'all feeling today?
Man,
Oh my
always,
gosh,
man.
feeling
Yeah, man.
Real good.
Good.
But yeah, man, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Hope everybody having a beautiful Saturn's Day. Maybe a trigger warning or two. We're gonna get that set off before we get the show started. Jay Moore, anything you want to say to the people?
Path to everybody. Order focused course, everybody. Please stay focused on yourself. Have some order. Knowledge, love, and wealth.
Knowledge, love, and wealth. Mr. Anderson, anything you want to say to the people?
This show is for the entertainment purposes only.
Well, you heard the man.
You heard what he said.
Black Minds coming at y'all, man. Hope everybody vibrating on a good frequency. Definitely hope everybody's got that positive energy. And we want everybody to keep giving and receiving the love that we all deserve. From there, we're going to get to the point, man. Let's get to the CTAs, the CABs. I'll get us started, man. I got one here, Yahoo News. A Lawrence man arrested, charged with attempted sex trafficking of a child. 22-year-old Alex Boo, was arrested Tuesday night and charged with one count of attempted sex trafficking of a child. Bo was released on conditions following an initial appearance in federal court in Boston on Wednesday. According to the charging documents, back on August 16th, Bo had responded to an undercover law enforcement website that is commonly used to advertise sex acts. The ad contained images of a young-looking female with the text describing her as a flower ready to blossom. Excuse me.
Okay.
Allegedly, Bo responded to the advertisement with a text message saying, "Are you available?" To which an undercover agent posing as the minor responded back, suggesting they meet on August 19th. Bo then allegedly agreed to pay $175 to have unprotected sex with the purported minor and acknowledged that he was agreeing to have sex with an underage girl. Shortly therefore after, Bo arrived. Bo arrived at the agreed upon meeting location and was apprehended. The charge of attempted sex trafficking of a child provides a minimum mandatory sentence of 10 years and up to life in prison, alongside 5 years supervised release and a fine up to $250,000. That's all that I got on this article. You can find it on Yahoo News, and again, his name is Alex Bo. No picture of him up here on this site.
All right. I got one out of the United States Attorney's Office, District of Minnesota. You can find this article on FBI.gov. A repeat sex offender sentenced to 22 years in prison for coercion and enticement of a child. Duluth, Minnesota. Dylan Alvin Reyna, age 33, was sentenced today in U.S. District Court before Judge Jeffrey Bryan to 264 months imprisonment, followed by 15 years supervised release for coercion and enticement of a minor. In October of 2022, Reyna, a man in his early 30s and a repeat sex offender, met a minor in a local park in Duluth. The minor victim was under the age of 16. And as Reyna knew, she was uniquely vulnerable in receiving care for prior sexual abuse. For months, Reyna used all manner of coercive techniques to manipulate the minor victim into having sex with him. Reyna gave the victim gifts and rides that were conditioned on her sexual cooperation. He also used physical force during sex and filmed the sex without the minor's victim's knowledge. Raina used social media accounts to communicate with the minor victim. Raina's conduct was halted by law enforcement, who tracked the minor victim to Raina's apartment building. When confronted by law enforcement, Raina lied, falsely claiming he had never met the minor victim. Raina instructed the minor victim to lie to the police. The minor victim bravely disclosed the abuse she suffered as Raina's hand to law enforcement. From jail, Raina later told an associate to delete various social media accounts in an effort to cover up his crimes against the minor victim. Raina's attempts to obstruct justice were unsuccessful. It's a pretty long story, so I'm going to try to get down to the end of here. Basically, yeah, they got him. I mean, he's facing 22 years, and he was a repeated offender, like, in so many different ways. And again, you can find this on FBI.gov, United States Attorney's Office, District of Minnesota.
What you got over there, Mr. Anderson?
ActionNewsJAX.com, local news station, Jacksonville, Florida. We got 42-year-old Luis Soto of Jacksonville. He was arrested by the Florida Department of Law Enforcement on the 18th of August. Possession and transmission of abuse material of a child. 10 counts of possession of the abuse material, 1 count of transmission, 1 count of unlawful use of a two-way communication device. The department investigation began in May. They received a tip on the internet about a cloud storage account that's been uploading files depicting child abuse. So they traced the account to Soto, and then they got a search warrant on July the 31st. They uncovered 1,700 images of videos and files depicting abuse, and 1 video of abuse of animals. Some of the children were as young as 7 years old. This investigation remains active. The Attorney General will handle this prosecution. Again, ActionNewsJAX.com.
Alright, yeah, like I said, it may be a trigger warning or 2, so.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was 3. It was 3.
At least they got these people.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let's get to some U.S. news, man. Who want to get us started on some U.S. news?
Man, I'll get us jumping off here,
Okay.
man. It's a couple different things, but I want to bring up this, Maxwell lady, her transcripts that was finally released. Yeah, so that's one of the bigger things in the news. But oddly enough, with these 10 hours, 2 days worth of, I guess you can call it a deposition, she basically said that she's never seen Epstein doing anything with any young girls, and she's never seen Trump do anything, and he was pretty much a model, respectful, sweet guy.
She never saw anybody do nothing with Prince Andrew either.
And she also stated that, I really don't even have that much of a relationship with Donald Trump. So I thought that was kind of funny. And not to mention, we all know that she's been moved to this minimum security prison, and it seems as though that she's gaining some power. There was a fellow inmate. She was serving a 1-year sentence for theft. And she was upset about Maxwell being transferred to that prison, and she spoke not nice about him. And then she was transferred the very next day to maximum security, where
No, minimum security. They transferred her out of maximum security into minimum security.
No,
Maxwell, yeah, but
Yeah.
The lady that spoke
Maxwell
on
got
Maxwell,
into it. Well, yeah, that says something about it.
in minimum,
really?
they transferred that lady the very next day to maximum for just speaking about Maxwell.
Wow.
Because she said it didn't make no sense that she was a sex trafficker, and they don't respect sex traffickers in that prison, and she shouldn't be allowed there.
Right.
That lady was shipped off the very next day to maximum.
Yeah.
And it's just it's another shade tree. This woman was already given immunity.
Right.
Trump, openly spoke, I pardoned this woman, then they gave her whatever this privilege is, and it's just kind of crazy because it's still.
Yeah, she's in a prison where they got saunas and yoga and spas, and so
because she confirmed the official story.
yeah, of course.
There ain't no list, there ain't nothing going on, but yet you in jail, and,
But you're in
and
prison.
Epstein was in jail too. Get the fuck
The guy called his brother and said he was sick. I did some sick things. He told his brother.
Yeah,
Right.
So something was going on.
She going along with the official story, which
Uh-huh.
isn't the real story.
Of course. That's how she's gonna get what she get. Okay, let's move on then, because we already know what that's about.
Yes, sir.
They're not gonna release anything. It's
No.
too many important people in it.
Nope.
Did you guys hear that Pam Bondi offered $50 million for information on the capture of the Venezuelan president?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did. And I didn't know that we could just put open bounties on people. I'm sorry, but that's putting a bounty on somebody.
Seems like that's against international law.
I would
to me,
just-
bro.
yeah.
Ain't
Ain't that Interpol's job to?
But I love what he did, because he put $50 million on the release of the Epstein files.
Right.
So I love that.
I love that comeback. I do.
So yeah,
They
that's
couldn't control that dude no more, man. They got what's his name out of there? Chavez out of there. Put this dude in there. Thought he was gonna play ball. Well, basically, I guess he ain't.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly.
I don't want to play ball. I want to play more combat.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here, man. Did you guys hear about ICE hiring teenagers?
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, man, they're hiring teenagers now. I think 16 is the minimum age, but like 16, 17, 18, and they're offering them $100K plus salary. They offering them a $50K sign-on bonus, and they're willing to wipe out college debt.
Yep.
Have you heard about some of the people who've joined ICE who were promised that $50,000 to them when because they had that out where if you join ICE you get like this upfront bonus. These people are coming out now saying that they got screwed and never got the money and are told that they'll never get it.
I believe it.
So it was funny that they tried to double back down and try to get the young ones. After they already tried to play this and they failed, then they came after the young ones.
They're trying to get people they can take advantage of. Because
Exactly.
it used to be 21 to 40 was the ages. Now it's 18 to dead.
Yeah.
18
They
to
pretty much
dead.
they want anybody willing to snitch.
Yep.
and-
Gullible enough.
Of
Yeah.
course. That's what it is.
But supposedly this is for illegal immigrants. So, it's a good thing if it's for illegal immigrants, but there's a lot of other stuff going on that illegal immigrants don't have anything to do with, and ICE is harassing people in other type of ways. Let's see here, man. Did you hear the Department of Justice kicked out 275,000 illegal immigrants that was collecting Social Security checks? So that's where a lot of tax dollars were going from, people paying taxes.
I do have a question. If they're an illegal immigrant, meaning they don't have like green card, their papers ain't solid, they're not technically a U.S. citizen, correct? How would they even be able to apply and successfully be able to retain?
Well, we're going to have to ask Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Hey, anybody who know, put it in the comments, let us know, because I need to try to figure out if you're an illegal immigrant, how are you getting a benefit?
They just file as nationals, probably.
Okay.
You can be either a national or a citizen.
Really?
Either one you pick.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So you probably just put the paperwork in as a national.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, like I said, they making securities out of these paperworks. Whatever they sign, they bundle these together and they sell them. Like they sell all the mortgages they put together. So that's why they signed them up. They got the paperwork already. Now they can make money off that shit. And they can get them out of there and make themselves look good.
Okay.
We're gonna stay in the U.S. then. Let's talk about the Smithsonian situation. Jay Moore wanted to talk about.
with this situation, you know, it's kind of a deep situation. Everybody out there, I understand slavery was a horrible situation. It's still a hard conversation. You know, period. History is history. If you take away history or wash history or hide history, it takes away truth, knowledges, and it takes away the understanding on why people are or how they've transitioned to get to. Trump has came out and he's asking for basically a cleanup of the Smithsonian because I guess there's too many exhibits that display slavery, you know, orientated displays or whatever. And his thing is it's not showing any promise, any production, any life, any vibrancy to express what the United States is. I understand that. I definitely do, but at the same time, find something else to take out of there. Just add on. Once you start taking away, you'll always keep taking away and keep taking away until there's nothing else to take away from, and then the truth or the history will be walked away.
Yeah, you try to make it look perfect. I don't know, man. It's like we don't know the real story behind slavery on one hand, but if they talking about getting rid of it out the museum on the other hand, it's got to benefit them in some type of way.
It has to.
You trying to make like the country look better than what it is. It's like how they trick them immigrants. They come over here, oh, you get a better life, but they get them stores and they got to work 18 hours a day. You saw what I'm saying? So that's my take on it.
Yeah.
On one hand, you know, we don't think that the slavery is the way they told it.
Definitely.
But on the other hand, once they start talking about it, they trying to figure out some type of way to benefit them.
Yeah. You hit one of my points, Mr. Anderson. Jay Moore used this word quite a few times, and this is his story.
Right.
His story, his story.
Yep.
Now, whose story is it? Is it Rockefeller?
Right.
Is it Rothschild? Is it one of the family stories? First off, I don't believe in the whole slavery thing. I believe
in the African-American trip.
a lot of people did some foul things and did kill a lot of indigenous people.
Yes.
But with the slavery thing, I believe that is his story. So I don't believe that 100%.
Right.
And plus, man, I don't rock with the Smithsonian.
Right.
Who would? The reason we can't go in the Grand Canyon is because of the Smithsonian.
It's
So,
another Vatican to me.
let's just,
Smithsonian is a Vatican.
we got to pay attention, bro. I agree with Trump on that because I don't feel like that's whitewashing necessarily, because I don't feel like kids need to grow up learning something that their parents ain't experienced really, their grandparents ain't experienced.
We like 4 or 5 generations
Right. Like I said, I agree with it, that being the visual that you got to see, because it shouldn't be that, and that shouldn't be the forefront of what you're getting when you come to America. Well, this is America's history, so I understand it. But in my knowledge of when you start moving and altering, things change. And I know for a fact, everybody wasn't enslaved. There was people who was enslaved. But the truth of the matter is, the slavery situation and the oppression that people of color had to go through, all in that, I see in the back of my mind a way of trying to dismiss that.
Yeah. I mean, I would want to.
Even if you take slavery out of it, the oppression that colored people had to deal with,
it was still messing people up in Jim
Crow. If we gonna talk about slavery, man, let's just tell the truth from the beginning, because blacks enslaved Caucasian people first. Also, you can go find this book, like White Slaves in America. They picking cotton. You can see pictures of white people picking cotton right next to black people in the field. So the racism thing is just, man, that's a division scheme, bro. I believe his story is a major division scheme, a scheme to make you a puppet, to go punch in these clocks every day, to have you willing to send your kids to these institutions that's really not teaching them anything. So that's just where I'm at with it. I don't rock with the Smithsonian. I feel like we should get rid of it totally and get some real shit that's gonna really talk about the history of what's going on. Until we can go to the Grand Canyon,
Right.
until, you know, a lot of the stuff that we were told, more people are finding out is false. Until we get more of the truth, bro, I have to agree with not showing all the negativity, bro, because there's no
most
reason
definitely.
for it.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
think,
really no
I
reason
definitely
for
don't
it.
think it should be.
I have
a
two
totality
babies.
of it.
I have 2 babies that don't need to be taught about
Right.
the ancestors getting whooped on or about men wanting to dress up like women.
Exactly.
So that's just
I'm
where
with
I'm
you.
at with it,
I'm
bro.
with you, bro.
I don't ride with the Smithsonian, so I feel like Trump knows a lot of crap that is part of his story that's not true, and I feel like he don't rock with a lot of it too. But we just gotta see, man. Until they open the Grand Canyon, I'm good. I don't have nothing to say about the Smithsonian. They suck.
Until they let me go dig and go Beckley Tech.
People were talking about they were walking from India. You know what I'm saying? Recently,
Yeah.
people talking about they walked from India.
Yeah.
The continents are connected in some type of way. The map fake. It's just, man, the Smithsonian trash. So
They going along with the story.
it's a part of his story.
Mhm.
And who the fuck is he?
Right.
Until we find out who he is, I'm good.
Exactly.
The Onions.
So
That's who it is. The Onions.
We ain't got too much. Okay, we got a couple more things. We got something. We got. You wanted to say something about these failed agreements, and also Barker wanted to talk about Frank CAPRIO. So let's just talk about the failed agreements, and then we'll talk about Frank. Then we'll get to the world news because everything else is world news.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You talking about like with the tariffs and stuff?
The failed agreements with okay, we know last Thursday he sat with Putin.
Right.
I'm sorry. It was Thursday or
all the
Friday.
meetings. Okay, yeah.
So he sat with Putin. That was a crash and burn.
Right.
Of course, he already said when we go in, if I don't get a ceasefire, he's gonna blase woo. He left damn near crying. No agreements. Nothing settled except for the talk of the peace treaty situation and the cancellation of the ceasefire talk.
Right.
But moving on, because he still had to go talk to Zelensky and he still had to see the European. Yeah, come on. So yeah, he met with Zelensky. That was pretty much a tongue-in-cheek sit down with him. They was both just Trump was being nice to him. He was being nice. That was just a photo op for nothing. That didn't do a damn thing. And the European leaders kind of like put their foot in his ass and was telling him how kind of like he sucked it up to Putin when he had his meeting, and they didn't want to make no agreements with him. So I want to see what y'all heard about that.
I heard that what they say that Zelensky had to meet with Putin or something.
Yeah, it's supposed to be coming up. They're supposed to be working on this bilateral.
And the meeting was in Alaska. I think we talked about it last episode with Putin.
Yeah.
Supposedly Trump's supposed to go to Russia to meet with Putin.
Yeah, because Putin asked him.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what he do about that.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Putin don't trust the U.S. I don't even think he leave his excrements here when he used the restroom. I heard his security collects it.
Wow.
Yeah, because they can get DNA out of there, bro.
Yeah, so I think Putin don't mess with us at all.
I don't blame him.
And I don't blame him either.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't heard excrements in a while. I ain't heard that one in a minute.
Let's talk about Frank.
Oh, I wanted to talk about he was a judge in Rhode Island, and he had a YouTube show. You ever seen it?
Mm-hmm.
What was it called? Providence or something like that. Caught in Providence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was caught in Providence too.
Yeah.
And that's how I ended up in
old ladies and people coming to court.
Ended up in ACI. I got caught in Providence too. I did, literally, real story.
But when people got convicted, he gave them like community service, and he was real light on people.
Lenient.
Yeah,
Respect.
he wasn't trying to fuck people up all like that. So
Respect.
maybe that's why they took him out the game.
Well, you know, you gotta play along.
But he retired in 2023. They stopped doing the show, so
Oh wow. Okay.
you know sometimes that's the way it happens too. Once you retire and you stop doing stuff, you get sick.
Yeah, your body used to what it needs.
Yeah.
And you keep going and you cancel that out. Yeah, that's,
You know how they do here. You know they put chemicals in everything.
yeah, they do. I mean, I respect it, man. If, you know, I'm not fond of law enforcement because it's so highly abused. I do respect those that are a part of law enforcement, which a judge is too. You know, when they're doing it right. You know, you need to get your consequence, but I'm not gonna rim you like you said. You know, it was more lenient. So,
Yeah,
I respect
it was a guy that came in there. He was like 96 years old. They got him for a speeding ticket, and the judge dropped it because he was driving his son to cancer treatment.
Oh, okay.
He's like, you know, I'm gonna give you a break because of that.
I would see that's.
And that's why people like watching it on YouTube. So, you know,
Yeah, I
rest in
respect
peace
that.
to the judge.
Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to the
I
judge.
respect that. I definitely
The
do.
judge. Let's move on to some world news. We're gonna get us popping.
I'm gonna get it popping with this boom, boom, boom. Russia sends 570 drones and 40 missiles. And in this melee of the barrage of weaponry, they end up hitting an American technological building.
Yep, an electronics factory.
Destroyed the joint. And I want to see what Trump has to say about that. Is he just gonna chalk it up to, oh, it was an accident, he didn't mean to do it? Or is he gonna put his foot on the gas and, hey, ceasefire, let's get back to that? Because how we gonna be having meetings and talking? Remember we was discussing this earlier this year when we was talking about the Israel-Hamas. When they did the ceasefire and they was literally outside shooting each other while they was signing the damn paperwork.
Right.
Like, you gotta stop, bro. Like, and it don't make no sense. What's the point? You spoke with Zelensky, you spoke with Putin, you talked to the European leaders. Y'all got more meetings, but
Stay
people
in
still
Russia.
blowing stuff up though.
We're gonna stay in Russia. But yeah, man,
I just thought that
we
was
already
crazy.
know what that's about.
Yeah.
Putin ain't,
He ain't no slouch,
yeah,
bro.
he's
He
not-
ain't here
he
for that.
ain't biting on the talk.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, unfortunately, 15 people were wounded, and
Yes.
they say like a third of the factory was destroyed.
Yeah. All right. What's this free cancer vaccine?
Oh, Russia, they putting out their mRNA vaccine now.
Okay.
You know, like Pfizer and all of them was doing.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, they giving it away free. So then I go and look into it. It's just another mRNA thing. Just another one.
Just saying something making it sound like something.
Mess you up for free
Yeah.
on the other side of the continent.
I don't want you shooting me up with no mixed up stuff.
Yeah, I would
I'm
have
straight.
to look at what they got off in it, what type of ingredients in it.
mRNA is enough for me.
But yeah, that's true.
That's
Right?
enough
That's
for
in
me.
everything.
That's
Yeah,
enough
they
for
putting
me.
that crap in everything now. That crap messed with your.
Free to the Russian citizens, so I don't know. Maybe they a couple of years late to the party. I don't know.
Anything for school.
I thought it was interesting that it was free until I read, you know, what type of vaccine it was.
Okay. All right, man. Still, we're gonna stick on some world news. You guys hear about China releasing these surrogate robots next year for 10 grand?
Oh, bro, yeah.
God.
And they ain't cleaning your house and stuff like that.
We talked about that. I saw a video on that. They showed the little robot. It's like it's like an artificial womb, and it's clear, and you can see the baby in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, man, they building something
What happened on the Jetsons? What was her name? Rosie on the Jetsons.
The robot?
The
Yeah.
robot Rosie. So they basically made her Rosie. But you get to bang Rosie, and Rosie get to have your this is insane.
Yeah, bro.
Me and
Because
Sparks
they,
was talking to go ahead.
What is it? They starting at 10,000. What's the higher up? Like
They got
100,000
different
or
grade
something?
models. They got
50 or 100.
50,
I'm not
yeah,
sure,
okay.
but they talking about to use a human, it would be over like 100,000, 200,000. So that's why it's an attractive option.
Yeah.
Because it's cost effective.
Okay. Okay.
Get out of here.
Yeah, man. I hope AI don't be programming these babies.
which
That sounds like something out the Anton LaVey playbook, bro. That's all I know.
And it sounds like Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah,
all
man,
over
Sparks
again.
was talking about it earlier, and we was saying that they finna really start birthing cyborgs. Because understand, AI has the power to control itself.
Yeah.
Now you're giving it the ability to sustain a life form in the womb. What kind of information do you think this AI is gonna figure in 9 months how to upload into this baby?
Right.
It's just gonna be reconfiguring itself. Like, how can I? Oh, that's how I do it.
Wow.
So they're gonna start making something.
Might be trying to create itself as human.
Now imagine an AI birthing a damn baby, and they didn't instilled into the child, once you get this age, kill humans.
Right.
And yeah, man, because these babies, they're not gonna come out right, man. You got to think, being inside an actual woman's womb. You're hearing your mom, you're hearing your dad, you know, you being talked to, you being rubbed on, you hearing and feeling your mom's heartbeat. Now I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like some simulation heartbeat type crap.
But it's gonna be mechanical.
Yeah, bro,
false.
they think these babies crazy now.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Just wait.
wired for sound, literally.
You can help along, you know, with what's going on with God's creations, but you can't bypass. This is like a bypass of God's creation. You know, sometimes you might need some medication, or you know, they do the in vitro and all type of stuff like that. But that's just an assist. You know what I'm saying?
A guy made a low sperm.
They trying to score the whole point.
You know. You know what? Just eliminate a woman. Just
that's the goal. That's the goal.
And you know they're gonna have it for the women too.
I believe
Now
that's
just imagine if a woman wanna get impregnated and then they create the male robot to be able to somehow produce with, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro, they're gonna be making cyborgs.
Hell yeah, man, the birth rate's going down.
Zero.
Pretty much every country. A lot of countries are paying people to come to their country, live there, and have babies.
China right now, 83,000.
So, yeah,
you
man.
go over there and have an Asian woman birth.
Maybe they should just stop poisoning us. Wouldn't that be a little cheaper?
They lowering sperm count. Did I talk about it last show? Yeah, man. They lowering sperm count. With the food that they're giving us, it's messing up organs, women's organs. That's why so many female, hormonal diseases. And it's hard for women to get impregnated nowadays. A lot harder because the food is making them sterile. It's making us sterile.
Cervical cancer is at an all-time high in the last 10 years. Now, what the hell kicked off all this cervical cancer for them? It's out the blue. Like, everyone got cervical. Okay.
What you got over there, Ms. Anderson?
Canada's gonna drop some of their tariffs on the U.S. Because I guess we dropped ours. They had a 25% tariff on our stuff, so they're gonna drop it back down. Of course, it was in retaliation to the tariffs where they raised them. So everything seems to be trying to go back down. But that's kind of been on the back burner. The tariffs, I think.
Because everybody's fighting and shooting each other.
Exactly.
You can't get nobody to pay you no money or give you no money when you're getting, stuff like that going on.
So hopefully they continue to go down.
But that's good. Maybe our electricity bills or something will change, because I know Canada's our biggest power distributor.
Right.
There's dirty energy out here.
So he probably said it again, Sparks. So
y'all hear Italy stopped shipping stuff to Israel. The dock workers was like, we ain't messing with them.
All the way good.
Like, we good. Y'all can keep messing with them. We good. But I heard they had the low number was like 500,000. But I heard the high number was up to like 2 million people marching for peace in Israel. Like this peace march they were having. So, I mean, I think the people are tired of it. We already know what it's about. It's about the higher ups with the money.
We just the ones in the way for real.
Exactly.
We the ones on the game board.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
the foreign minister has some stuff to say as well. So everybody getting tired of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, bro.
they need to stop this stuff immediately. Ain't no reason these, as I keep saying every week, ain't no reason for these people to be starving. Ain't no need for them to be, getting the bad end of the stick on this stuff, man.
Man, if you go look where Khazaria was, and who came from Khazaria, and where they moved to now heavily, this is the two places that we just got to keep protecting. And that is
what?
Ukraine and Israel.
And for what?
Ukraine is old Khazaria, which is where the Jewish people from. And Israel is where the Jewish people at now, and they want to take over. So, just do your research, man. It's something about these people that the world want to protect for some reason. But I feel like people that look like me got done a lot worse.
Yeah.
A lot more lives were lost by people that look like me, just due to ignorance and ignorant people. So, yeah, man, we can keep thinking stuff about this one guy, HH. We'll just say that. The hister. We can keep thinking about him and thinking this dude was so bad, but look at what they doing to the people right now. They ain't even giving people real food, guys.
Yeah, no, and that's the damn
So, we just got to pay attention as a people, man, and wake up and unite
And
to
the
take
food is
over.
bad.
That's the only way we're going to take over is to unite.
I meant to mention it last week, but it was a school over there. It was in India, actually. Over 300 kids was basically poisoned by bad school
Lunches, yeah.
Wow. Over 300. And I said, man, how are you not on time? I mean, I know things happen, but these is the babies.
Right.
These is the babies.
Because
How
they
do you
probably
just send an entire shipment of food to the whole school?
They probably putting some stuff in there anyway, and somebody probably just put too much.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I understand. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's wild, man.
All right, I think we are good. Let's move on to the ninja news. Finish it.
All right.
What you got over there, Jay Moore?
Well, I'll start off. I you know what? I should leave this for last, but I'm not. But anyway, Sean Kemp. Everybody know the Rain Man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is I had to protect him the ninja, even though he's an athlete. Can't put him in sports because this is some ninja stuff, but not really. But it was back in 2023. He got into an altercation at a mall. You know, somebody popping off at the mall. You know, he ain't respected. End up
Oh, really?
threw at the boy. You know, so finally they've come to an agreement. The 55-year-old avoided a jail sentence after Judge Michael Schwartz of Pierce County Superior Court determined the confrontation stemmed from an unusual circumstance. In addition to home monitoring, Kemp must complete 240 hours of community service and remain under state supervision for 1 year. So he lucked up, but you know, it could have got worse. But again, somebody approached him. You know, he was being a man about it. That's why it was unusual circumstances, because he probably could have tried to let it go. But you know how we are as men, and we, you know, up to my 360 with that because it happened, and that's what happened. That's out. So that's.
Wow, Rain Man letting it rain.
Hey, it's definitely ninja news. I couldn't put it in the sports.
All right, well, man, something I wanted to talk about last week slipped my mind. I want to talk about Gake. Grizzy Gake. The guy trying to get DNA, he want paternity tests from Kendrick's kids.
What?
Like, bro, this is battle rap.
Yeah.
Like, this is battle rap. He want Dave Free or something to take a test or something. Man, it's a lot of craziness going on, bro.
I'm gonna just say, you questioning my children and asking something about my children. You might as well say you need to see them naked on the damn doctor visit, bro. What you mean you need? Man,
Yeah, bro.
I'm real sensitive about my children, bro. You
I
don't
don't know.
mention my children in no facet other than high and by.
Right.
Man, this is why Feminine actors should not be rappers.
Yeah, they shouldn't be trying to play tough, bro.
Don't play tough, man, if that's not you, man. This was rap, bro. People just can't take L's.
No, they can't.
So, I guess this guy trying to, any way, shape, or form, say that Kendrick lied about anything.
Right.
Just anything. If he can find anything Kendrick lied about, he feel like he's saving himself. This embarrassment. But, bro, this is the total embarrassment. This is a total embarrassment, bro. How are you asking for a paternity test for someone else's kids and you not with a woman? You're not in their life.
Right.
You lost a battle. Yeah,
Didn't even get punched in the face.
Right.
needs to be.
I mean, we you know,
Definitely
more than that,
need to be.
More than that. I mean, at least about.
We don't promote violence. That guy needs
I
to
do
be
not.
punched in the face multiple times. So that's some crazy stuff there.
Yeah, like I said, I'm real. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I know it's a lot of queens, a lot of mothers. I know it's a lot of kings, a lot of fathers out there feel the same way. My kids in your mouth, you obviously don't want it no more. You know that's way too far, bro. Especially the request.
Right.
You could have been like, the kids don't look like you, and kept a bar going or something. I need a whoa. All right, so you want to?
Yeah.
You did hear about that? I didn't like it.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. From there, man, I'm trying to think any more ninja news right now.
I mean, it really is.
There's a lot going on, but
Cam Newton and Gilly, the kid, I ain't gonna call him Gilly the King. They've been going at it, man, for the last couple of weeks, man. I don't know if you heard about it.
yeah.
Cam Newton just came out yesterday, and I think he probably ended that war. He, you know, they was going back and forth about who don't have what or whatever, so Cam pulled out all his collegiate trophies and all his, you know, claim to fames and everything. He was basically saying, Gilly ain't got nothing. Where's your platinum plaques? Where's your gold plaques? Nobody's ever seen them behind you. But you say you ghost rope for people and you don't have nothing. So I thought that was kind of fun. And it's definitely some ninja stuff because both y'all brothers got hella five platforms, getting money, doing things. You know, $1 million worth of game and Cam Show ain't even the same type of criteria. Just get your money, bro. Stop being ninjas. I get it. We men, you can't say nothing about me because I'm going to say something about you, but understand, grow the fuck up because men don't go back and forth like that. Let it go.
Yeah.
Trying to stay relevant, bro.
Yeah, I get it, you know.
That's what they doing.
But
I thought it was funny. I saw a clip of Mace and Cameron's YouTube show, and they was laughing at each other, talking about each other's questionable lyrics.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was funny.
Why y'all saying all that gay stuff? Both of y'all was saying.
Yep.
Can't make fun of somebody else. You doing it too.
Yeah, man. Ninja news. I think TD Cakes might be in the news again.
Yeah, poor soul.
Yeah, I think TD Cakes in the news again. Have a little bit more information on that. Let's see what develops.
Somebody that he was supposed to have been tutelaging. He was tutelaging.
Yeah.
That's the briefing that I got. I got to get some more deets on that as well. But yeah, you know, he had his paws on somebody, and he was doing pretty much the Tyler Perry from what the guy was saying. He was saying, I just need somebody in this city who will be down for me when I need him. I'll pay you and take care of you. That's what I got. So he was pulling the Tyler Perry like the one boy was saying.
You can't pay everybody, bro. Somebody might tell. You can't pay everybody.
Don't get caught with your pants.
All right, let's move to some sports real quick.
Uh-huh.
What we got going on? Preseason,
Browns,
NFL ending. The preseason ending. Yeah, the Browns went on 3-0.
They're trying to play Shador Sanders, pump up what's his face, Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah. He had a decent showing today. I won't take that away from the boy.
Did he throw a touchdown?
Yeah, he threw it like a 3-yard touchdown.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But he was pretty.
He was pretty accurate. He was on today. He
Yeah,
wasn't
he was
accurate.
definitely on.
I mean, they
It
gave him
wasn't
more,
very accurate.
They gave him more time.
Yeah, he had a good flow today.
Yeah.
Flacco was
And,
doing his thing with his
oh, yeah,
old
Flacco.
Shador
was
looked
good.
like the oblique might have been an issue last
It
year.
could have been.
It looked like it. He ain't looked like himself for real.
Okay.
He wasn't letting that
Crispy.
boy go.
Yeah, he
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
crispy. That stomach probably.
Yeah, he wasn't letting that boy go the way you expected. Flacco started.
Well, Flacco looked pretty decent.
I
But
said
he
he
not
didn't like
really
the
a
plays they
mobile
was calling
quarterback.
for Shador.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like, it's entertainment. I don't know if it was made a certain way to make him look.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
certain
thinking
way,
that's what
so.
they're doing with Dylan Gabriel because they want him to be the number 2 for some reason.
What else we got in sports, man? Anything else y'all want to go?
Man, we got Canelo and Crawford coming
Oh,
up,
yeah,
man.
coming
I
up.
ain't talked
Oh, yeah?
about that. You know, I keep
When's
bringing
that?
up my boxing, bro.
Yeah, they coming up.
What day is that?
Man, you know what? Let me get the appropriate date,
I
man.
like good boxing. I'm not a
I
big
think Jake Paul
And we got
and Tank.
Jake Paul and Tank fighting. That's
I don't want to see no
September.
exhibition.
Yeah, it's gonna be entertainment.
Yeah,
I want to see some
Exactly
real
what it's
boxing.
gonna be. Yep.
I don't want to see no
Entertainment.
MMA, somebody kicking somebody in the face.
So
I want to see
operas.
some real boxing.
So that Canelo
So,
and Crawford fight is on your birthday,
Oh, perfect.
September 13th.
That is perfect.
Yeah.
on your birthday.
Your day, boy.
I'll pull it up on the phone and watch it at the party.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
Alright,
there.
man, we're gonna get on the fight. Couple weeks.
That'll be perfect.
Couple weeks out.
What else going
Like a
on?
few weeks. Trying to
In the world
think.
of sport. Giannis slapped the hell out of his
His
teammate.
teammate.
He-
Yeah.
Huddle. He
What
played-
happened with that?
He played
That's what they
for
do in the Euro League.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah,
it.
the coaches be slapping each other
Dude,
like the
7 foot tall, like
the,
250 pounds. You're not slapping.
like the leader of the team. Like if LeBron played over there,
He'd be
he'd
slapping
be able to just slap people.
Okay.
He would have been able to slap JR for not putting the ball back there.
Yeah,
That's what they do over
I'd
there.
slap
that
him
game
anyway,
one.
bro.
So
Yeah, so that was funny. That
He cost him that
caused a lot
Kobe
of-
ring.
Caused a lot of controversy.
yep. From there, man, I'm trying to think.
One more other thing is more of really just commentary, but it is all sport. The issue with Jordan, Kobe, and Bryant. A lot of people have been coming out, saying how did we just completely dismiss Kobe when it was Jordan Kobe, and now that
Yeah.
Kobe ain't here no more, and as well LeBron's still playing, it's like y'all just dismissed him, and now it's just LeBron and Jordan.
Yeah.
And I always said it, like if you ranked them, it would be Jordan, Kobe, LeBron
Right.
by rings.
I agree.
Because all three of them is crazy talents,
Mhm.
but 6'5'4", it is what it is.
Yeah.
Now if I took talent-wise, of course I'm going to take LeBron. He's an all-around player. Kobe, Mamba, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. Jordan, it's Jordan, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. I want LeBron, because he going to give me the ball. So
That was
you know
part
what
of
I'm
his problem. He gave up the ball too much early in his career.
definitely.
Yeah.
So
I definitely agree. Yeah, there's Kobe right there, and that number 2.
You can't leave Kobe out.
No.
even if you put
Anybody
LeBron
leaving
in two,
Kobe
it's still
out.
got to be Kobe there, bro.
Right,
Like,
right.
as far
Anybody
as-
leaving
right.
Kobe out.
So that's been like a real
Don't
big
know
thing.
about the sport.
I agree
all
with you.
week.
You can't leave him out just because he's gone.
Yeah,
You want
We
to
gotta
talk
keep him
about the
alive.
past 20 years, 25 years. You can't leave Kobe out of there.
Yep.
So that's been the big thing across the, the NBA channels, and
Yeah.
podcasts, and stations.
Don't forget about
Yeah.
Kobe.
And I don't understand. I got a Kobe coin. When he passed, I cried. When I bought the dang on the game, the 2K that came out, they had this memorial thing. Like when you first start the game for the first time, they show up. Man, me and my girl sat there and watched it. Like out of respect for who he was and what he brought to the game. You can't leave that man off that list.
I agree.
So that was all I really had for sports.
All right, man. I think we're going to get up out of here then. So anything y'all want to say to the people before we ride, Jay Moore?
I will always path to everybody, focus, order, course, knowledge, love, and work.
Mr. Anderson?
Just because somebody told you to do something, or your mama and grandma did something, don't mean you got to do it. A lot of things work better when you do your own research.
Nah,
Oh, yeah.
say that.
Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. But man, we definitely hope everybody has a beautiful Saturn's Day. Hope everybody's energy stay positive. Hope everybody's vibrating on a good frequency. And I definitely hope everybody's giving and receiving the love that we all deserve. From there, we'll see y'all at 7. BlackMinds out.
Conspiracy theories and world news. Black minds, 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 black.
Oh, do your research on any topics we brought to y'all today.
Make sure y'all get in that comment section. Make sure y'all like it up, thumb it up, share it. Share it. Make sure y'all comment. We want to hear what y'all got to say. Make sure y'all subscribe. Lock in too. Lock in so y'all always get our up-to-date, most newest posted videos.
BlackMinds out.